Well, good morning, friends. I'm Justin, and welcome to my channel. And welcome to my Bigfoot story. Oh, what a crazy year.
I see you over there.
Love for all of the hazy
Hey, you'll never find me.
Count on one hand to get the job
Hey, stop
done.
following me.
Basking, sweating, loving, and hating the sun. Love, what a crazy year. Love for all of the lazy tears. Reach out over the mountains. Walk through a cloud and scoop up the ocean. Count on one hand all the ways to get things done. Masking, petting, loving, and sedating in the sun. Love, what a crazy year. Now I'm closing in on about 16,000 miles of hiking in the West. And I'm always on the hunt for Bigfoot. Now, I have never actually seen a Bigfoot yet, but I think I may have heard it many times. Sometimes I think that I may have found a print, but I always try to talk myself out of it because, in general, I'm a pretty skeptical person, but you never know. Being out in the wilderness as much as I am, you hear a lot of things. And I've heard a lot of things that I recognize and can identify. But there are certain things that I hear that I can't really tell you what they are. So imagine you're laying in your tent. It's the middle of night. You're all alone. And you hear something coming down the hillside. And you think, oh, that's probably a bear. But bears walk, or in this case, run, on 4 paws. And as you listen, all you can hear is something very large barreling down a hillside. But it's not, you don't hear 4 paws, you hear 2 feet. 2 big feet. And then you hear a large, big, high-pitched yell is the only sound that I can really say. Now, I'm not here to say that Bigfoot does or doesn't exist. However, if Bigfoot does exist, my opinion is that it is either a pan-dimensional being or an alien. But the question isn't really whether I think Bigfoot exists. The question is, do you think that Bigfoot exists? And now, enjoy the Forks Disc Golf Course in beautiful Cave Junction, Oregon.
For all of the wavy fear. Reach out and touch a wildflower. Be good food and feel its power. Embrace the sweet, the savory, and the sour. And count on one mind, but don't forget too soon. Freezing, sleeping, loving, and hating the moon. Count on one mind to interpret the ruins. Wheezing, weeping, loving, and braiding the moon. Love, what a crazy year. Love for all of those that we hold dear. Reach out for love.
Okay, so the Forks, or the Three Forks Disc Golf Course was pretty good. Not the best, not the worst. As far as location goes, it's a nice location. It's just outside of Cave Junction, Oregon, which was a cool little town. And it is on the confluence of the middle, south, and north forks of the river. Illinois River. The Illinois River. So it's pretty nice. As far as signage and playability goes, well, the thing is that they are working on the course, meaning that the signs are there, though they're not quite accurate, because I think they're still working on it. So some of the pin positions are in weird places, and the signs aren't really that accurate. But they're working on it. As far as design goes, they're trying, but it's not the best designed course, and the space doesn't really lend itself to a great design. But they're doing their best, I think. So my overall opinion is that this course has a lot of potential, and I can tell that they're really trying to make it a decent course, at least. So there's that. I'm gonna give this course a 7. We'll give it a 7.5 because they're really trying, and it does have potential. So that's that. Not the best, not the worst. Still had a good time at the Forks.
that's the goal.